Hola Chanellies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. My name is Jayla, also known as JaiChanellie on the internet. So that is where you can find and follow me and subscribe to my channel. So today, ReadyWig.com sent me over a wig to review. They were kind enough to do so, and I actually got to pick out the wig that I wanted. So without further ado, let's get into this wig. Okay. So one thing I can say about ReadyWig that differentiates them from other companies that I work with is that they were really adamant on making sure that I got the full experience. So I actually went to the website, I placed my own order. I did not pay for the wig, but I placed my own order. I had to input my information into the computer, and they were really adamant about that because they wanted me to get like the full shopping experience. So I thought that was interesting. I'm gonna put the date that I placed the order and the date that I received the wig on the screen somewhere so you can know how long shipping took, and that should be the shipping that you also experienced since I did place the order myself. And this is what the packaging looks like, this ReadyWig box. Okay, so let's see what we have inside. We do have a hair care card. We got some wig caps. I always love to get more wig caps, so shout out for that. We got this little baby spray bottle. I guess you can put whatever you want to in there. And finally, we have the wig. So this is the wig that I ordered. It is an ombre, like 1B black to a 30 blonde wig. It is a lace front wig, and it's supposed to have baby hairs on it, if I'm remembering correctly, okay? So let's take her out the pack. Other thing is that I think it's 16 inches, if I'm not mistaken. So we do have lace in the front. The hairline is pretty dense, as expected, but there are some baby hairs up here. So this is how much parting space you get. Majority of it is in the center, so most likely gonna do a center part. We have one comb in the center. I don't know why it's placed right there necessarily. I don't know if I'm going to use that. Two combs on the sides and your standard elastic straps in the inside. Okay, so that is the interior of the cap, and this is what the hair looks like in total. So it's kind of like a lob, you know, like a summer lob. I feel like this color would be super perfect for summer. Let me go ahead and put on a wig cap, and we're going to put this wig on. This hair is silky, honey. But what I can say is this hair is super soft. Super duper soft. And it feels like a good thickness. And this is what like the length looks like. So lob, definitely a lob, longer in the front. And then it definitely gets shorter in the back, okay? So I'm gonna customize this wig as much as possible. Then I'm gonna come back to y'all and essentially give you the rundown, and we can talk about this wig more. All right, y'all, so I am back. I am gonna go ahead and give y'all the rundown. Let's start with the pros, and then we'll talk about the cons. Pros, honestly, lots of pros. I think the biggest pro is that this is the easiest wig I've ever had to work with. Why? First of all, because it's a lace front, it was very easy for me to blend in the front. There's no line of demarcation. Like, if I'm back here, this looks like it's blended perfectly. Even if I get closer, you can't really see a line of demarcation in between like my forehead and the wig. So that is a plus. Second plus I'm gonna say is that there are baby hairs already present. I didn't have to cut my own baby hairs. I just had to slick them down. Third, I would say the length. Because it's a 16 inch, it's very easy for me to detangle my hair. And I will also say the smoothness and softness of the hair makes that easy as well. Oh, another pro that I forgot to mention is that this is heat resistant. I did put a flat iron on this hair, and I had the flat iron on like 330 degrees. It can take up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and definitely it responds to heat. So I can say that that is a plus. So those are all the pros that I have. And again, this just made my life really, really simple as an influencer, as the person doing your hair. You don't have to do a lot. Like, you don't have to finesse it. There's nothing that like goes wrong with this wig. You just have to put it on and apply it. That's what I would say. So very, very, very easy application. Some cons. One of the cons I think is that the knots are pretty dark. I don't know if y'all can see, but the knots are really dark, and I just, obviously it's gonna make your wig more clockable. The hair is shiny, you know. If I had some dry shampoo, I would spray it in here because you do have like that silky synthetic look. One other con that I do want to mention is that the box isn't as durable as it needs to be. I think they could do a little better with the packaging. For instance, this is the very first box that I received. Like, I opened it, but it was almost looking like this when I originally got it. So they definitely could use a bit more sturdier packaging. One last con I would have to say is that I think this wig needs a clip or a comb in the very back. It does not have a clip in the back. This comb doesn't need to be here. It needs to be back here, just because I feel like I'm a little exposed back here. So those would be like my suggestions or my cons for this wig. So I'm back. Really? Hey y'all, so I'm back. This is day 2 of me wearing this wig from WIG, and I just have a couple of updates for you as far as how I styled this wig and things of the sort. So the very first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that I cut this wig. So this wig was a lob. It was long in the front on both sides, and it tapers off in the back into a shorter bob. Well, I figured that this would frame my face better if I actually cut this side. This used to be this long in the front, and now it's up here, okay? Another thing that I wanted to talk about is that when I watched the footage, I was looking a little humpy up here, so I went ahead and flat ironed this down so it's not as humpy. So y'all can see that that is laying slightly smoother, but then again, I do have like 2 big chunky cornrows going back, so that's why it's not laying super duper flat. But yeah, girl, back to the regularly scheduled. Really, bro. Okay, but that's all I want to say. Now I'm going to get off the camera before my dog goes crazy, okay? Yeah, thank you so much to WIG for sending me over this wig. I forgot, before I forget. So originally they sent me the wig and it was a different color that I wanted. I do have this exact same wig in the color burgundy. If you're interested in this wig, I will give it away to you. Just let me know in the comment section below. Like, first come, first serve. Just make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram and on Twitter. That's all you have to do, and I'll just give this wig to whoever wants it, okay? Because again, this not the colors that I wanted, so I got the color that I wanted. But if you want this color, let me know, okay? If you enjoyed this review, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, okay? We're hitting 10K by the end of this year, so you might as well help us get there. Don't forget to like this video so that YouTube can share with other people, and they know, you know, they can get their wig life together as well, because we all getting our wig lives together, especially over the summer. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.